What's up, guys? This is episode 4 of the Rare Figure Inventory. Today's episode I wanted to go more of a Hall of Fame inspired kind of thing, so without further ado, obviously this year's Hall of Fame is all about Stone Cold Steve Austin, so I thought I'd get one of his figures for today's show. This is the Hollywood Blondes 2-pack. Got Flyin, Brian, Pillman, and Stunning Steve Austin. And this series comes in, there's three sets included. You got the Hollywood Blondes, Strike Force, and Bob Eaton and Stan Lane. You got those guys there. And out of all these guys, the Hollywood Blondes are the most rare, and then the Strike Force, and then Bob Eaton and Stan Lane. So if you guys see any of these three, I don't know if you guys are big, it depends who you are, right? If you're a big fan of, Strike Force, and obviously you're going to pick that up, and if you're not so much of the Hollywood Blondes, which I don't know much more people are, because Stone Cold's in that team, so you would pick it up just for a history lesson, I guess you can say. And so yeah, this is I found this at Toys R Us about, I don't know, 3 months ago, not even a little more than 3 months ago, for $21.99. And the story behind this is every month, I guess you can say, me and my friend, who I have to give a shout out to, I'll do that in my next video, but him and his dad, we just get in his dad's PT Cruiser, and we jet down to wherever we can go. We go from we live in Burlington, Ontario. I don't know if you guys know that. And then we go Burlington to Hamilton, and then Hamilton to Brampton, and then Brampton to Toronto, and then Oakville, which is before that. So we go every city we can really find, and then we go to the nearest Toys R Us, Walmart, or any other specialty toy store. So we were in Brampton. Was it Brampton? I think it was Brampton. Yeah, we were in Brampton, and we just ran in there. Cause usually, in most toy stores, there's usually one of every classic. So me and him, my friend, we ran in there just to well, not run, but we jet down there just to see who would get there first. So he got there first, and he found it. And I'm like, oh great, I missed out on this friggin' 2-pack, which I really wanted, because I collected more than him at the time, so now we're kind of equal, but his room's getting full, it's just mine's more full than his is, but so he got it, and then I started looking around, and I was going to get Strike Force instead, and then I looked behind Strike Force, and then you see this, I'm like, yeah, good. So I kind of got lucky, because his, I don't know if you can see that, but see how the bottom's kind of ripping there? You'll get that at a lot of toy stores. People don't care for it. They just put it on the shelf and hope that someone buys it. So his, actually, the whole part was broken off, so I guess I got lucky on that. So yeah, so I got this at Toys R Us for $21.99, and after I came home, I went on toywiz.com to see the internet value of this, and it was $59.99, which is obviously, I'm not surprised, because it's the first time I saw the figure, and I haven't seen it since then, so obviously it would be worth a lot for something that you don't see every day, or every time you go out. So $59.99 for this. Strike Force was also $59.99, and Bob Eaton and Stan Lane were, I think, $29.99. And for you guys who are thinking about buying, Strike Force if you're a fan, that's actually the easiest to find out of all three, but it is worth the second high. Well, it's tied for first, but it's easy to find at Toys R Us. So yeah, and then it has their biographies on the back. You see Steve Austin, debut 1976, height 6'2", and finishing move the stun gun. Pillman's debut is in '86, weight 228, finishing move Air Brian, or Air Pillman shit. And yeah, that's about it. So $59.99 online, $21.99 in stores. And one other thing, I know Canada doesn't have this, but I know the States have a Kmart, and they sell wrestling stuff. I was actually looking in the back of my magazine, which is downstairs, but there's an ad in the back saying that Kmart's a sponsor of WrestleMania 25, and they're carrying all the new merchandise that WWE puts out. So you guys in the States kind of got it lucky, because we got to go every single place we can, hopefully a place that updates WWE stuff, but most of the stuff isn't that updated, so when you find something, you get lucky, I guess you can say. So yeah, that's it. There's that, and I think I'll get you guys with a news video in about an hour or so. So, because I don't know, my YouTube takes like 2 hours to load. I think it's my laptop or my internet connection, because I know like there's people who after their pay-per-view reviews they'll have a video up in like 10 minutes. So obviously it's not YouTube, it's my computer. So gotta get that fixed. Probably just buy a new laptop, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.